Hi there and welcome to another edition of Ideal with Neil News Market Update. Hope you had a fantastic summer. I know I did. Had probably just the perfect balance of work and play. Had a busy summer with work, but also managed to get away a fair bit. Lake Huron up north, Las Vegas, a whole mix there. So, but yeah, great summer, and now back at it. Apologies. Missed the July and August market update, and so now we got to get caught up for June, July, and August here. So let's get right at it. Let's start with average sale price. Basically a downward trend over the summer. The average sale price in June was $789,000, dropped to $782,000, and then $769,000 in August. Keep in mind this is for all of Waterloo region. And that's for all types of products, including condos, singles, semis, townhouses, etc. So, speaking of single detached, I had a little bump up in July. We went from 900,000 in June to 913,000 in July, and then dropped to 889,000 in August. Just of note there. Condos as well, 459,000 in June, a bump up in July to 495,000, and then back down to 457,000 in August. So gives you an idea of the average sale prices there. New listings, we started off with 1,440 new listings in June. That dropped to 1,400 new listings in July, and 990 new listings in August. So we also have to keep in mind here, some of these new listing numbers are from listings that perhaps were up for sale. They tried a discount and hold strategy for trying to sell their house in a week. If it didn't work out, then what would happen was they would relist it as a new listing. So that number's a little puffed up probably from that perspective, because that happened quite a bit in the summer of things not working out exactly as sellers had hoped. So the total inventory for sale, 1,804 in June, 1,831 listings in July, and then down to 1,642 listings in September. Really felt like more of a traditional old school market in the summer, whereby people were kind of buyers taking the summer off and kind of waiting to see what would happen. No real fear of missing out as they had in previous years. So sales as well, downward trend. 673 sales in June, 645 in July, and 541 in August. So that dropped quite a bit, and with that, the corresponding days on the market for listings went up. 18 in June, 22 days in July, and 25 days in August. Far cry from the days when we would have, basically a week on the market during the craziness. So, a percentage of list price, that also fell. And this kind of, measures our, multiple offers and how much people are paying over the asking price. That went from 103.8% of the asking price in June to 102.4 in July, and down to 101.8 in August. So again, how much people are paying over the asking price, and the average is basically 1.8% over the asking in August. So certainly that has bore out throughout the summer with certainly more listings sitting on the market longer, obviously, and now we're seeing fairly commonly conditions on sales of listings, where we might see a financing, a home inspection condition, and as well as even condition on sale of someone's property. So certainly a big difference relative to the craziness of the last few years. So. But yeah, like I said, it felt like a real traditional market there. And of course, as I've mentioned before, I mean, so much of the change in the market is predicated on, buyers, their affordability. Are they able to, pay these high prices with the interest rates where they're at? And certainly a big part of it, which is always, I remember back when things changed in the early 2000s, when the market started taking off, it was so much of it was about employment. Am I going to have a job tomorrow? That sort of thing, having confidence from the consumer. So we hear in some headlines that is wavering a bit. But at any rate, with the interest rate side of things, the Bank of Canada rate dropped now 3 times, June, July, and September, a quarter point each time, starting off at 5% in June and now down to 4.25 here in September. With 2 more announcements this year, one end of October and another in December, and certainly the expectation is that 2 more drops will probably follow this year yet. So so we'll just have to see how this last quarter of the year goes. Certainly too early to tell here, early September, but hopefully buyers will start to hop back into the market here in September, and but remains to be seen as to exactly how that's going to play out. So again, having an amazing year, and couldn't have done it without the help from all of you, referring family and friends. So really appreciate that. Thank you so much. If there's any way I can help out anybody, answer any questions or anything like that at all, I'm here as a resource. So feel free to reach out whenever you need to. And I think that's about it for this catch-up market update, and I'll leave it at that for now, and we'll talk next month. Take care. Bye for now.